Hello, I'm Graudins, the Internet Bloke. This is a short introduction to the various parts that are needed for a website to operate. A reliable website and email system is rapidly becoming critical to the operation of most businesses. I've seen the disasters that can happen when business owners leave the management of their internet activities to their staff or to outside contractors. There are lots of simple things that can put your website totally out of action, sometimes permanently. So I strongly believe that it's essential for every business owner to have at least a basic understanding of how their website is put together. Okay, here's a website. Bit like a car bonnet, nothing much to see really. But when we lift the bonnet of a car, we see the parts that work together to make the engine operate. It's the same with a website. Here are the main things that make your website operate. And just like a car, if any of them fails, your website stops working. Firstly, here's your domain name. This is an essential requirement for anyone who wants to use the internet for business purposes. If you don't have a domain name for your business, people will think you're a joke. Now you've got your domain registrar. The registrar controls the issue of domain names for a country. You pay money to a registrar or one of their authorised resellers whenever you register a domain name. Then we have your web host. A web host is like a landlord, but instead of renting you an apartment, the web host rents you space on a server that's permanently connected to the internet. And this server is where you store your website files where they can be seen by the visitors to your website. Here's your email system. That's normally part and parcel of your web hosting, and so your web host looks after your email for you. Now you've got your files, your website content. These are the words, images, databases, and all the other stuff that you want people to see when they visit your website. Before anyone can see your website, these files have to be put onto the server space at your web hosting company. And you do that by a process called FTP, which means File Transfer Protocol, which is just a geeky way of saying copying files from your computer to your web host. Now we've got DNS. This stands for Domain Name Services. And that's the electronic service that connects all the other bits together. It connects your domain name to your domain registrar and connects your domain name to your web host. It's the glue that holds all of these things together. So that's the end of this introductory video, which showed you the parts that make up your website. Please look at the other videos in this series where you'll learn more about each of these important website parts. Thanks for listening. I'm Graudins, the Internet Bloke.